A terminally ill 5-year-old dies in Santa's arms. A little 5-year-old boy in Nashville told a nurse it was his dying wish to meet Santa, so she made sure to make that happen. The nurse immediately called up 60-year-old Eric Schmitt-Matzen, who has been portraying Santa for years. This happened back in November, but Eric has only opened up to several news outlets about this now, and the story has gone viral. About that day, Eric recalls that he had just gotten in from work, and the nurse, who is also his friend, called him and said there was a very sick boy at the hospital who wanted to meet Santa Claus. So Eric rushed right over to the hospital. Once there, he met several of the boy's relatives. The little boy's mother gave Eric a Paw Patrol toy and asked him to give it to her son. Before going in, Eric told the family, "If you think you're going to lose it, please leave the room. If I see you crying, I'll break down and I can't do my job." Eric said that when he got to the boy's room in the ICU unit, his job was to make sure this little boy got Christmas, and that in that moment he would be happy and have a fun time. Eric said to the little boy, "What's this I hear you're going to be missing Christmas this year?" The little boy responded saying, "They're telling me I'm going to die." Eric went on to say, "Really? Well, you're not going to miss Christmas. The elves already have your present made. We know you wanted this for a long period of time." And then Eric handed him the package. The little boy had difficulty opening his gift, but once he did, he smiled. Eric then went on to say this little boy was Santa's #1 elf. Then the little boy laid in Santa's arms for a hug, and within seconds he passed away. Losing a child is always devastating, but the fact that this man was able to make this little boy's dying wish come true is really special. If you guys want to watch Eric's interview of the event that took place, I'll leave that down in the description box below. Hello everyone and welcome back, I'm Court McGinley. As always, we have a bunch of interesting news stories headed your way, but first I want to remind you to stay tuned until the end, as I'll be answering your guys' questions and reading comments. And do not forget to leave your questions down below so I can answer those in an upcoming video. Okay, without any further ado, let's get into the news. So, the Harry Potter franchise has conquered the movie industry, they've crushed it in book sales, and now they're giving makeup a shot. Why not, right? A company called Storybook Cosmetics have recently released the official shades that will be in their yet to be released Harry Potter eyeshadow palette. And now they have officially announced the release of Quill and Ink Liquid Eyeliner. This eyeliner will come with an adorable pot of ink, aka liner, along with a quill shaped brush. This will be released in 2017, so keep your eyes out for that. Next, the hit show The Voice has crowned its newest winner. So if you don't want to know who's won yet, then cover your ears. So after weeks of competition, Sundance Head from Team Blake is the winner. This soulful singer gives Blake Shelton his 5th win. A lot of people thought either Gilman or McDonald were going to win. So Sundance win came as somewhat of a surprise. Congrats to him. His final performance was amazing. This extremely popular show will return in February. Phubbing is ruining relationships everywhere. For those of you who are like, what the heck is phubbing? Take comfort in the fact that you are not alone. So apparently it's a combination of phone and snubbing. And 60% of people do it. This is when your partner is distracted by his or her smartphone while in your presence. I have to admit, sometimes I'm guilty of this. It turns out the average person checks his or her smartphone once every 6.5 minutes, or roughly 150 times a day. That is crazy. So apparently smartphones are real relationship downers. So everyone, when you're hanging out with your boyfriend or girlfriend, or even your friends for that matter, put the phones down. Next, Khloe Kardashian and Lamar Odom's divorce has been finalized. Khloe filed for divorce for the second time on May 26th, so court documents ending their marriage were filed on Friday, but they will not officially be single until December 17th. The couple got married back in 2009 after only a month of knowing one another, but Khloe and Lamar waived spousal support, and her name will go back to Khloe Kardashian. Next, the largest tree farm in the world is called Holiday Tree Farms, and there they do things a little bit differently. This farm is located in Oregon, which happens to be the largest supplier of Christmas trees in the country, and it's run by 30-year-old veteran tree farmer Mark Arkills. This farm has 8,000 acres of actively growing trees, and Mark uses helicopters and brute force to harvest over 1 million trees every year. They only have a 6-week window to harvest, so they can't waste any time. Here's a quick look at the process.
Harvesting a Christmas tree, start with cutting each tree individually with a chainsaw. Slingers will pile the trees and rig them for extraction. Next, we bring a helicopter and fly them into waiting trucks. Each tree is shaken, baled, and loaded, and then it's on its way to market.
Next, it's that time of the week where I answer your guys' questions and read comments, so let's get started. MH said, "Courtney, you're always so nice and have such a positive outlook. And best wishes and a speedy recovery to Landon. Thank you so much. I think it's very important to stay positive. And I know that Landon appreciates all of your get well messages, so keep sending them his way. He's been feeling better lately, and I'm sure that's partly due to your guys' constant support." The Black Assassin asked, "Dear Courtney, are you going to donate your hair again soon?" Well, it's pretty short at the moment, but I think after my wedding I may grow it out again so I can donate it. If any of you want to know a little bit more about donating your hair, you can head over to my vlog channel, Courtney McKinley Vlogs, and check out my very first vlog video where I donated my hair. It's a really great cause and I would highly recommend doing it. And hey, while you're over at my channel, might as well subscribe. Right now I'm doing Vlogmas vids, so it's super fun. Shoaib Sultani asked, Courtney, will you be buying anything from the Kylie Jenner shop? Sadly, I'm in Canada, so shipping is really expensive, but I do like some of her Christmas lip kits, so you never know. But if I do, I will let you guys know. Jill Cleveland said, Dear Landon, I hope you get well soon. I know this is not much, but I just want to say this from a fan. Thank you, Jill. I know Landon appreciates everyone's get well messages, so keep them coming. Finally, Animal Lover 101 said, Hi Courtney, can this be the last question please? Do you like Joey Graceffa? P.S. I hope Landon gets well soon. I love Joey Graceffa. I think he's hilarious and he seems like a nice guy. Well, there you guys have it. That's all our news stories I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and I'll catch you in the next one.